Hello, my dear Aquarius. Welcome back to Practical Mystique. Alamin natin ang mensahe sa'yo ng Puong May Kapal gamit ang tarot cards at saka oracle card. Okay? Babasahin ko ang mga ito sa pangkalahatan, no? So, ibig sabihin, this is not a general, this is not a one-to-one reading. This is just a general reading. Babasahin ko ito ang mga ito sa pangkalahatan gamit ang aking intuition. So, ang gagawin mo is, kunin mo lang kung ano yung specific or particular na mensahe na nag-resonate sa iyo gamit ang iyong intuition. Okay. Right now, I hope that you are doing well. And I'm gonna use 3 cards from Lightseer Tarot deck, Beginner Tarot deck, and Tarot of Opposition. The Karma cards and Powerful Thought cards by Louise Hay. So, let's dive in. Simulan na natin. Ang pinakauna na card sa iyo is the Page of Pentacles. The Page of Pentacles ay nangangahulugan na balanse naman yung heart chakra mo. Kaya lang parang meron ka namang pera, no? Remember that Pentacles, the Page of Pentacle is a material earth energy. Meron ka namang pera, pero parang hindi mo ito ginamit sa mabuting paraan. In the sense na gastos ka dito, gastos ka doon. So, ang nangyayari, nauubos din siya. Ibig sabihin nito, kailangan mong mag-meditate, no? Parang ganito na posisyon. Because this yoga position, na kung saan yung isang paa na nakalagay doon sa likod, this is the kind of yoga position that activates your third eye chakra. And once your third eye chakra is being activated, kapag naaktibo na yung third eye chakra mo sa pamamagitan ng yoga positioning na ito, yoga and meditation, hindi ka mauubusan ng pera kasi alam mo na you are always guided by your third eye to use the money wisely so that it won't disappear right away. Okay? And with that, you have the Knight of Pentacles. Dito sa Knight of Pentacles, isa lang din yung natira, no, na pentacle sa'yo. So you have to be practical, no, in managing your money. This is double confirmation din na balance yung heart chakra mo kasi nakikita mo dito makulay kulay bird, and the green color is something to do with the heart chakra, so meaning it is balanced. So the Knight of Pentacles is saying that you need to be practical in using your money and be responsible with your material wealth and be protective, defensive, or conservative. Okay, you are protecting your money because you are the knight. Isa kang magiting na mandirigma. Inaalagaan mo ang iyong material na aspeto. Okay? Next is, this is the Four of Swords. The Four of Swords na negative ito. Four of Swords. The Four of Swords. Ibig sabihin, your body and your mind fight each other. Action and stasis chase each other. And you don't have the psychic or the physical strength to react wisely. So just stop and don't do anything rush. In particular, don't speak hastily or start relationship before you have built up the right energetic vibration. Ibig sabihin nito, kasi yung four of Swords is related to rest and relaxation. Pero Four of Swords ito na negative. Ibig sabihin, hindi ka namamahinga, no? Or hindi ka nakapagpahinga dahil magulo yung isipan at yung damdamin mo. Okay? Marami kang iniisip na gumagambala sa iyo. Nakahiga ka naman pero hindi mo talaga nararanasan yung total relaxation habang nakahiga ka kasi ginagambala ka ng iyong isipan at damdamin. Yan. Ayan. Okay. Umalis ako. Sandali kasi hinahanap ko yung signal. Next, for the second pile is strength. Ibig sabihin, nagkulang ka ng lakas ng loob para labanan itong Four of Swords na negative. Nagkulang ka ng lakas ng loob para labanan yung gulo sa isipan at damdamin. Okay. Nakahiga ka naman pero pagod ka pa rin. You are mentally and emotionally exhausted. Di kagaya nito na nakatulog ka ng mahimbing, nakapahinga ka ng maayos. Pero ito, you are totally troubled. Kulang ka ng lakas ng loob para labanan itong gumagambala sa buhay mo. Okay, Aquarius. But anyway, you have the king of Swords, no? This is saying na kaya mo naman talaga i-activate itong third eye chakra mo. Okay? You just have to change your routine. Aquarius people, they are actually intelligent. Okay? You can think rationally in order to overcome this mental and emotional battle or mental and emotional trouble. And ang iba sa inyo ay nangangailangan talaga ng strength, no? This is fourth confirmation na, no? Dito kailangan mo ng strength. Dito ibig sabihin na kulang ka ng strength. Okay? At ito ibig sabihin na you really have to have strength. Okay? And Kasi nga, swords are intellectual air energy. Therefore, because you are intelligent, you can have intellectual conversation. At the same time, very discerning, full of integrity. Okay. And morals or ethics. Isa kang matinong tao, governed by your intelligence and wisdom. Basta, ang payo lang sa iyo dito sa Four of Swords is, huwag kang padalos-dalos sa iyong pagdedesisyon. Okay? Para hindi ka mauuwi sa karagdagang gulo sa iyong isipan at damdamin. And then next is the Ten of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles na negative. Ten of Pentacles na negative. Nangangahulugan. Okay. Something is missing at the end of your adventure. The castle where you hope to reign is locked against you. To open the doors wide to any form of wealth, you need to be able to rejoice in what you have. Trust in the future and invest emotionally in what is truly worthwhile, and you will get what you crave. Okay. So, ibig sabihin, my dear Aquarius, itong Ten of Pentacles is more of abundance, meaning makakatanggap ka ng pera mula sa mga tao mula sa mga tao na mahal mo sa buhay. Okay? Makakatanggap ka ng pamana sa kanila. Maaaring pera, ari-arian, or maging bahay or palasyo. Ngayon, tinatanggap mo itong pamana na ibinigay sa iyo, kaya lang, halimbawa, itong kastilyo na ito, itong bahay na to or palasyo, hindi siya open door sa iyo. Yun ang problema, no? Makakatanggap ka ng pamana, pero itong pamana na bahay or palasyo ay hindi bukas ang kanyang pintuan para sa iyo. Parang against pa sa iyo, no? Parang lumabag siya. So, ang gawin mo is maging makontento ka na lang kung ano yung naiwan sa iyo. Tapos i-manifest mo na lang siya na someday soon magbubukas ang pintuan na ito para sa iyo, no? Na unti-unti mo talagang matatamasa yung pamana na ibinigay sa iyo, no? Na mai-enjoy mo talaga yung wealth, yung kayamanan na nakatadhana sa iyo. Okay? So, yun. And dito tayo sa third pile. Ito yung Ten of Swords. Ten of Swords. Ibig sabihin, mapayapa na. Posible na talagang matatamasa mo itong kapayapaan. Kapayapaan sa iyong kalooban. Okay? Parang isang malaking kalayaan, no, na naganap dito, no? Pinapalaya ka ng mga ibon na ito na gumagambala sa iyo. Unti-unti na silang lumalayo sa iyo. Okay? So, wag kang mawala ng pag-asa. Pagpatuloy mo lang ang laban sa buhay hanggang sa matatamasa mo na itong kapayapaan at kalayaan. Okay. Kapayapaan, kalayaan mula sa sitwasyon at saka kapayapaan ng iyong isipan at damdamin. Next is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ito ay 8 of swords. 8 of cups. Okay? The 8 of cups is actually one of the emotional water energies, no? This is saying na balance yung solar plexus chakra mo. Wala kang dapat ikapangamba ukol sa iyong kumpiyansa sa sarili, no? You are very confident, no? Ikaw ito, no? Nilisan mo ang isang lugar at nag-move on ka na. Pumunta ka sa ibang dako. Kagaya nito, no? Tinalikuran mo itong lugar na ito at magpunta ka sa iba pang mas mapayapang lugar na kung saan mararanasan mo yung isang tunay na kalayaan at kapayapaan ng iyong isipan at damdamin. Okay? And you are abandoning your plans. Kung ano man yung mga pinaplano mo sa nakaraan, kinalimutan mo na yun eh. Kasi nag-walk away ka na, no? Lumisan ka sa isang lugar, tapos nagpunta ka sa ibang dako, no? Naglakbay ka, pinuntahan mo yung ibang lugar, and it is through your analysis or self-discovery, no? Or nag-introspect ka, and through your introspection, you are now moving on from one place to another, looking for something better, something of greener pasture. Okay? Kasi naniniwala ka na dito sa kabilang dako meron pang mas magandang oportunidad dito, no? Consider it as a greener pasture. Okay? And with that, the 8 of Cups and 10 of Swords, this one is the Judgment. Number 20. Itaya mo kaya sa loto itong numero 20, no? Sa loto or sa last two. Judgment. Ang ibig sabihin nito, itong judgment na to, judgment na positive. Judgment siya na positive. Okay. The people of worth know that they will be judged and weighed by the divine force that resides in the universe and that which is within each of us. Unknowing people ignore that we will all be called upon to explain who we are and why we choose light or shadow. We will all hear the call to elevation, rebirth, and what we do next will depend on our choices and our level of consciousness. Divine energy is calling you and inviting you to rebirth, renewal, and glory. Everything is ready for your work to be recognized, the value and goodness of what you have done. So ask yourself how much you deserve and what you lack and what is right to be given to you by the universe. Do it honestly because you will be given exactly that, nothing more, nothing less. Okay. Itong harp na hawak-hawak ng anghel. Itong anghel na ito ay nag-represent sa universe. Tapos, itong harp ay ginagamit ng universe para ilabas, no? Nagsisilbing channel ito para maiabot yung mensahe sa iyo na kailangan mo nang magbago, no? It is time for you to rebirth, to be renewed, and to be glorified. Okay? So, ang gawin mo is ask yourself, no? Itanong mo sa sarili kung gaano pa ba kalaki ang dapat mong baguhin, no? How much you deserve, no? And ano yung kulang sa iyo na dapat mong tuunan ng pansin at baguhin para mag-improve ka, no? And know what is right to be given to you by the universe. Okay? So, kung ano man yung hinihingi mo, ibibigay sa'yo ng hindi sumobra at hindi rin nagkulang. Okay? Yun. And the message for you, the first card from the karma deck is about houses, and it is the 7th house, no? So, the message to your soul is be diplomatic and establish a relationship which is something related to your mind, and get a fair deal. Okay? Ibig sabihin, dapat 'di ba itong Four of Swords na negative, ibig sabihin hindi ka nakapagpahinga ng maigi, or talagang nakahiga ka pero hindi ka nakapagpahinga ng maayos. Physically hindi ka nakapagpahinga, mentally hindi ka nakapagpahinga kasi pawang yung mental mo at saka emotional aspect mo, dalawa silang pagod, no? They are conflict to each other. Ngayon, ang gagawin mo is dapat kang makinig sa iyong intuition at pakiramdaman mo ito gamit ang iyong puso. Okay? So, magkakaroon ng alyansa ang iyong damdamin, ang iyong isipan at ang iyong kaluluwa, no? Magkaroon dapat sila ng relasyon, alyansa, pagtitiwala sa isa't isa para magbubunga ito ng isang kapaki-pakinabang na alyansa, no? Take a look at that hands, no? This hands is for your soul and this is for your mind. Dapat magkaroon sila ng isang mabuting alyansa, no? Para magtatagumpay ka din, no? As represented by the flowers around it. Okay? Isang malaking gantimpala or reward na yung magkakaroon kayo ng patas na kolaborasyon, the soul and the mind. Okay? Next is this one. This is the house, and it is the 3rd house. Okay? The 3rd house is saying na makakatanggap ka ng mensahe mula sa universe. Okay? Maririnig mo lang siya, tapos kapag narinig mo, isusulat mo agad gamit itong ballpen na ito at saka itong papel na nakapalibot dyan sa telepono at saka sa ballpen. Okay? So, consider your ideas are feasible, no? And mag-isip ka ng kung saan ka gusto magpunta na ikakasaya ng iyong damdamin, no? Yung kaligayahan na matatamasa mo mula sa kapayapaan ng iyong damdamin at puso at kalayaan mula sa lugar na malungkot hanggang dito sa lugar na puno ng pag-asa. Okay? So, yun. And be cautious of who are these people around you. No? Mag-ingat ka sa mga taong nakapalibot sa'yo. And the third karma card is about planets. And the planet is Mars. Wow. Okay. Mensahe sa iyong kaluluwa is lakasan mo yung loob mo, no? Have a fighting spirit and be enthusiastic. And to your mental aspect is that you need to confront something or somebody else and force yourself to do it, whatever it is that you want to do, or whatever it is that needs to be done. And the first affirmative card from the powerful thought cards of Louise Hay is this one. You are in the process of positive change. Yeah, you are in the process of positive change. From one step to another step to another step to another step. Okay? You are in the process of positive change. And affirm this to yourself that you are unfolding in fulfilling ways. Only good can come to you. You now expresses health, happiness, prosperity, and peace of mind. Wow! Ang ganda ito. Ang ganda nito para sa iyo, no? You now express health, happiness, prosperity, and peace of mind. You deserve this, no? You deserve the best since you are in the process of positive change. Next card is this one. You are beautiful and everybody loves you. Oh, so sweet. Affirm this to yourself. You are beautiful and everybody loves you. Oh, so high vibrational. I love this for you. Affirm this to yourself also, that you radiate acceptance and you are deeply loved by others. Love surrounds you and protects you. Oh, so cute, so good. It feels so good like that. I love it for you, my dear Aquarius. And life supports you. Life supports you in general. Life created you to be fulfilled. So you trust life and life is always there at every turn and you are safe. Wow. I love it for you, my dear Aquarius. So it's time for you to be willing to accept the downloads, the message from the divine. Be cautious about the people around you. Continue to nourish your soul, becoming strong enough to overcome this conflict between your mind and your heart. Okay? Be strong. Time will come that you will get your good karma through this judgment in the upright. And this is what I have for you, my dear Aquarius. I hope that you receive clarity, healing, and practical advice through this episode. See you in the next reading. I declare you blessings, love, and light. Amen.